Good morning. I feel like that was loud. Good morning. Um, Happy Thursday. We're continuing again with our studying journey for this week. And I'm still in Mark. I wish I had like a confetti or something like that. I finished Mark today. That works. And something I've been thinking about as I've been reading Mark is just the life that Jesus lived. And he lived a remarkable life, a powerful life, and he lived a very tragic life. And it's crazy how, like, God took that tragedy and he made it into something way more for the people, the disciples, the Jews, and then all of us today. And I was thinking about Christ as a leader, going back to what people voted him as, like, the greatest leader in history. And I was thinking about it from a perspective of, and I think I've said this to my wife before, like, as a leader, I don't, and I might have to pray about this, but I don't know if, like, if I could just say today, I want to live a life like Christ lived. If y'all, I mean, look, the comments are free. Crucify me if you will for saying that. But, like, when you think about how he lived, he was, at least everything that's documented of him was perfect. He did nothing but help people. He healed people. He made them whole. He cast out demons. People that seeked help when they could find no other help, they found it in him. And in his society, how was he repaid? I mean, he was given thanks over the course of his life, for sure, but it was cut short. And it's not like that's what he wanted. And I don't want to say it was cut short, but it was taken. And I know there was a verse that's like, don't fear the people that can take your life. But life is it's the most valuable thing we have. And so to think of Christ as the person that was willing to basically pay the cost for crimes he didn't commit. And in the end, there was a person in the courthouse, in the vicinity, that was guilty. And instead of crucifying that guy, they still was like, because of envy, because of them not wanting him to be who he was, they still decided that he was the one to take that punishment. Go back. I find it really hard to say I want to live a life like Christ lived. I think it's really beautiful at the end, though, of Mark, because Christ had to live that life, and I don't think we have to live the life that he lived, but we do need to follow the things that he taught. And in the end, it was just like, as believers, the cost that he paid, it was pretty much apply to our lives, so we don't necessarily have to. Of course, we have to live a life that's like we crucify our flesh, of course. But just as the sake of being believers and being baptized, we get the benefits that he paid for. So in that regard, I think I'm fully willing to be a follower. I'm fully willing to be a follower. I don't know, that's just a thought for this Thursday. Let me know what you think. I'm really interested. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.